Welcome to Friendly AI. I'm your host, Mike Colangelo, and is it just me, or are gamers getting more and more angry with every passing day on this rock? The rock is planet Earth. Next time I'll just say Earth, or the big ball that I cry on. Is it a generational thing? Are people who were born in the 80s up until now just consumer snobs? With our iPads, gaming consoles, computers, basically everything with a screen, are we expecting too much from our windows of escapism? Will our screens be our end? Next on Fox News. Is our generation and the generations after us just going to be non-contributing zeros playing with our smartphones saying, yeah, I guess it's okay, the camera's not so great, and it bends when I sit on it? Or do we have legitimate reasons to be angry about what is being shown on our screens? Well, sit back and I'm going to tell you a story, and get your popcorn ready for this one. The story starts with a gaming company that rhymes with Ubisoft. Nothing rhymes with Ubisoft. Ubisoft has confirmed the resolution and frame rate for Assassin's Creed Unity for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I really do hope you're sitting down for this one. 900p resolution and 30 frames per second for the Xbox One. No shocker there. Here's the kicker. The same resolution and frame rate for the PlayStation 4. At this point, you shouldn't be surprised. I mean, it is in the title of the video. I'm not sure why I tried to create tension there. So why? How could this happen? After Black Flag was released, Ubisoft released a patch for the PS4 version to bump it up to 1080p last year. And Ubisoft has not said peep about releasing a patch this time around for Unity, so it doesn't sound like they will. So how could this be? Why are we moving backwards instead of forwards? The road is long, with many unwinding roads. This is what Ubisoft Montreal senior producer Vincent Pontauban had to say about the Xbox One and PS4 versions. We decided to lock them at the same specs to avoid all the debates and stuff. Technically, we're CPU bound. The GPUs are really powerful, obviously the graphics look pretty good, but it's the CPU that has to process the AI. The number of NPCs we have on screen, all these systems running in parallel. We were quickly bottlenecked by that, and it was a bit frustrating, because we thought that this was going to be a tenfold improvement over everything AI-wise. And we realized it was going to be pretty hard. It's not the number of polygons that affect the frame rate. We could be running at 100 frames per second if it was just graphics. But because of the AI, we're still limited to 30 frames per second. So really, we're not moving backwards per se, we're just sacrificing resolution for better AI and more NPCs. Also, the old city of Paris has been recreated to scale with a 1-to-1 ratio for the very first time for a city in this series. I'm sure that is a factor as well. I understand why Ubisoft wanted to avoid the resolution debate altogether, but by doing this, they have alienated the PS4 gamer, which is the majority between the two consoles. Because of this resolution and frame rate announcement, hashtag PS4 no parity is trending on Twitter, with thousands of gamers claiming that the Xbox One is holding the PlayStation 4 back. PC gamers know exactly how this feels. So while avoiding a debate, they just created another debate, which is why should PS4 players suffer because of the limitations of the Xbox One? Or maybe that's not the issue, maybe both consoles just couldn't cut it. Either way, it's not good news for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 users. Like finding out that your firstborn son is goth but has never heard of Nine Inch Nails. So does this mean future games with better AI and more NPCs will be more demanding on the CPU and resolution will suffer on the new gen consoles? Will all the games that are coming out at the end of this console generation run at 720p? I doubt it, but I've been fooled before. Crazier things have happened. A girl once kissed me. What do you think? Is 900p 30 frames per second a deal breaker for you? Are you still going to purchase Assassin's Creed Unity? Let me know in the comment section below, please. As for me, I could live with 900p and 30 frames per second, but I'm old and easily impressed. And you know what? Graphics aren't everything. I've said it over and over again. I sound like a broken record. Also, I think graphically the game looks awesome, and graphics is the least thing I'm worried about for Assassin's Creed Unity. But my dumb, simple boy brain can't help but feel cheated by the downgrade of resolution from the PS4 version of Black Flag. So close to saying Black Fag. But I'm still gonna buy it. Those Ubisoft boys are still gonna get migraine. And if you're really worried about resolution and frame rate, for the love of everything that is gaming, please invest into a gaming PC. Please, for the love of God, do it. If you believe in God, do it. Assassin's Creed Unity comes out on November 11th for the Xbox One, PS4, and PC. I hope I'm right, or else you guys are all gonna kill me. If you want to know my sources, I'll leave links down below. Aloysius insisted that I put them there for you. But make no mistakes, I'm the one calling the shots. I'm the boss. I'm the one doing the big boy work. This is the part where I ask you to follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter only if you want to. Remember, I'm asking you, not telling you. I'm very passive, and I'm also going to keep you up to date with gaming news and my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that I offend your race or your religion, and then you track me down and drain the blood right out of my pathetic body. And it's all uphill from there, really. Will our screens be our end? Knock, 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 knock. Pfft. Ubisoft has confirmed the Then get them to you. All is well, we go on. I'm making up the words.